am back. It's miahnicolettevlogs. Ew, what was that? So today I want to talk about grad school. So if you didn't know, I have been a nurse for almost 5 years now. That's crazy. Every time I've been asked, so what's your 5-year plan? Like, what do you want to do? How do you want to move forward in your career? And I always just said, oh, I'm gonna go back to school. I want to be an NP, and that's that. I don't really know why that was like my go-to answer, but I had always just known, I thought that I'm gonna go to grad school, I'm gonna be an NP. That's gonna be the career that I want, you know? And I realized lately that I'm not so sure. Working right now, experiencing what we've experiencing, and trying to go to school at the same time has actually been really hard. It's like working 3 shifts, coming home, trying to recover, and getting that headspace again where you can do your work, study, be a good practitioner in the future. And I have just felt like that has been so heavy. I'm actually going into like more of the core of the curriculum, and I decided that I want to take a break. And throughout that thought process, I started to reflect more on the fact that I haven't done so many things that I enjoyed because all I could think about was work, school, rest. And I haven't even been able to rest so much, really. Physically, mentally, emotionally. I've also thought about the real goals that I had. I didn't realize that I may have been conditioned to always try to move forward without really having a reason why, without really checking in on myself as to why I want to. Just because I am not in school doesn't mean I'm being unproductive, doesn't mean I don't want to move forward in my career, and it doesn't mean that I want to be stagnant. And I guess that mindset comes with growing up the way that I did, you know, Filipino household, trying to always make your parents proud, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I had let it consume me without realizing it and not being intentional with the goals that I want to achieve, because it was so like, it was such an easy answer, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be an NP, but it's so thoughtless. I thought it was the only way I could get out of bedside. I always thought that, oh, once I finish NP school, I'm gonna get out of bedside and it's gonna be great. But the beauty about nursing is there's so many options. I would like to explore other avenues of nursing, other things that don't have to be bedside, and we'll see how that goes. I want to be able to pursue that, and also this, enjoy the time that I have, travel, just do the things that make me happy. Because if there's anything that this pandemic has taught us, it's to really cherish the time that we have and do the things that make us happy, right? I'm glad that I realized it right now. I don't know if I would want to go back around and pursue it again. You never know. I mean, I've already been like halfway through the program, and it might feel like a lot, and that may have been a reason why I was hesitant to take a break in the first place, but I'd rather realize it now than later when I'm almost there and I feel trapped that I have to continue because I just spent so much time on it already. But this whole thought process that I just have to keep going and going and tire myself out is what success is, and it's not. Rest, finding meaning, being thoughtful and intentional with the things that you do is what I view as success now. Seeing people glow, seeing people enjoy the things that they like to do, seeing people like have careers in the fields that they like to do. And that's commendable. That's brave, and I'm trying to be more like that and not be so scared. So if there's anything you can get out of this, I hope it's that you make decisions not based on what you're supposed to do, what you thought you're supposed to do, or what you've been conditioned to think you're supposed to do. I honestly think I was so conditioned to just keep moving forward. And then I thought, once I become an NP, what am I gonna do then? Like, am I finally gonna do this? I don't wanna put a pause on the things that I love anymore. I want to do them in the present, enjoy things in the present, and not just put them in the future as if it was so guaranteed that I can do it in the future, you know? I guess I'm just tired of just sitting back and watching other people do what I want to do. I'm doing it. It's so freeing and it's so nice, and I'm so glad that I have so much support. I have such a great support system around me to like feel empowered that I can do this. And as much as I thought I have felt that pressure to succeed at all times from my parents, I think that we have gone past that, and it was just me, my own thoughts, that I have to constantly make them proud, because right now I think they are proud of me, and that's enough. I just want to make my parents proud, you know. They've done so much for me. And even though I thought that I had to keep going and be the best, the very best person, the very best in the career with the most money or whatever, as much as I want to just to give back to them, I know, and they have told me that having me as their daughter and being successful as I am right now, that they think is enough. And just hearing my mom and my dad also be excited when they saw my setup, they're like, oh, that's nice, that's cool. Like, I don't need this much pressure. I've been living with all this pressure. But as of right now, I am happy. I have supportive parents. I have a supportive husband. I have supportive friends who have just overwhelmingly sent me messages. So happy for me, so proud of me, and it's so nice, and I love it so much, and I've never felt so happy in such a long time. I'm gonna keep crying.
I'm trying, but I won't stop.
Just the encouragement and the love and the support is something I guess I've needed for such a long time, and I've been in such a dark place. And knowing that I have so many great people around me supporting me no matter what is where I found meaning, and this is why this is so meaningful to me doing this. I'm genuinely happy where I am right now, and I can't be any more thankful. And I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for telling me you liked the other video and that you're gonna keep up and that you can't wait for more. It just means the world to me. And I love you guys so much. And if you're new, hi. I can't wait to keep picking you guys' brains and hopefully have people on here in the future. Thank you for tuning in. I still don't know how to end this, so we're gonna keep working on it. So, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey. That doesn't necessarily mean that Babo! Skirt. We done so.